You can't be polite about animal suffering, and animals are suffering every minute of every day in their thousands and their millions. As long as we stand back as an organisation, or as long as people stand back, animals will suffer. So one of the important things about the film that we've produced is that it's provocative, that it's challenging, and that we are putting the issue of animal suffering and animal protection and the things that we can do to prevent it out there into the public arena.
The idea behind the film came from that question which I always have when I see examples of animal cruelty, which is how can someone do this? And I think within this film it's saying how can certain people do things like trophy hunting and be proud of it.
Everything that we have included in this film is to expose the kind of cruelty that happens on a daily basis in the world we live in.
I'll play that one back. It's actually a fake horn, and then we filled it with expanding foam and sanded it and made a darker colour. Show it to your colleague.
We were using tennis balls on sticks for eye lines, you know, one for each dog.
And action.
The dog fighting scene, we couldn't have the dogs in the same space at the same time.
Lots of fun, eh?
So we shot them individually and then combined two plates so that we could, post it look like they're in the same place. Hopefully with the film we'll also be raising awareness of other areas which maybe aren't so obvious. Elephant performances is one.
Elephants are used in entertainment where they're put into contorted angles just to entertain a crowd. Obviously, we're not going to cause any animal suffering, so we are creating this using a CGI elephant.
So you can see all the controls you have as an animator to move various bits of the elephant around. Yeah, well, it's the aim to make it photoreal, right? You want people questioning how the hell we turned up and shot an elephant doing a handstand.
The elephant performance was, in a way, going to be the most difficult because we didn't have an elephant there, obviously. So we came up with the plan of having clowns to perform for the audience so that we got 100% authentic reactions.
I think the actual factory farming is when we turn the camera on ourselves as a race and go, how can we allow this? Because in a way we're all complicit.
We've got to stop this thing of, people eating meat 3 times a day. It's insane.
The greatest cruelty is industrial farming. There's over 70 billion animals every year denied basic and fundamental rights.
If there was one cruel act I could stop instantly, I think it would be the cruelty within industrial farming. It's the scale of that cruelty that gets me.
I think the one thing that I really want to change is our attitude to animals, because I think we have got to a place where we don't see animals as living things.
If we all made smart choices like eat less meat, eat high welfare meat, and that will make a real difference to the suffering that literally billions of farm animals are suffering every day. As a result of this campaign, I want people to take positive actions that make a real difference to the lives of animals. So whether that is choosing to eat less meat, to choosing not to ride an elephant on holiday, we can all make choices that positively impact the lives of animals.
We want to move one corporate at a time, one government at a time, one person at a time to create the world in the future that is better for animals.
Our job is to help people to rip away that veil, if you like. Give them answers to the questions about the price that is being paid. And I think through that we will help to mobilise and motivate millions more people to take action to make this a better world, a world which is moved towards protecting animals.